Hi, this is Daniel Day Kim and you're watching Bella on NTV7.
Ever had difficulty in planning what to do during the weekend and you just end up going to the malls or even worse, just not doing anything at all? We'll be talking about things you can actually do during the weekend in town and out of town as well. Also on our show today, we have underprivileged people who take a step up in their lives and enter entrepreneurship. All this and more on Bella Unwind today. Everyone, I'm your host Vanessa Chong and you're watching Bella Unwind. Well, I hope everyone has had a great week so far, a productive one. And as you know, the weekend is just around the corner and I'm sure a lot of you, or even like myself, sometimes we wonder, what can we do on the weekend? But a lot of us end up just going to the mall, going to the cinemas, or worse still, not doing anything at all. Not that there's anything wrong with not doing anything or going to the malls, but why not spice up your weekend a little bit? So we have our guest today to talk to us and give us some tips on what we can actually do for the weekend. Plus, we have some very special entrepreneurs who have changed their life today. So a very, very inspiring story. So do stick with us for the next 1 hour today on Bella Unwind. Before we dive into our main topic of today, I will share with you a mythical secret. Well, as you know, women and hair, it's really important that we want to have great hair and everything. Well, L'Oreal find out they recently have something that they call very mythical. So what is this story about? Let's take a look at this one.
For centuries, women have been using oils as a beauty booster thanks to the nutritive and protective properties. From the era of Cleopatra to the concubine people of China, this ancestral beauty ritual has been reinvented by L'Oreal professionals, fusing them with technical hair care expertise and turning them into a mythic oil that you can use for your daily hair care. But what type of oils do they mean by this?
Basically, it's combined of those very powerful precious oil. Basically, like grapeseed oil, avocado oil, cranberry oil, and also even we have this very precious royal jelly in these ingredients that can help you to strengthen your fine hair.
Sounds like a lot of oils, but these tailor-made beauty oils target different hair needs so women can have beautiful and healthy hair. Now I got the chance to try out this mystic oil and I found one tip that might be helpful for you ladies out there. Now you must be wondering what in God's name is on my head. Well, they actually put a cling wrap on my head to keep all the oxygen in, and this is where it keeps all the oxygen in and makes sure your hair is moist, nice, and when you blow your hair later on, it will be nice, soft and silky. On another note, what does the professional hairstylist think about these products?
Actually, I've been doing so many chemical and then like so many finishing products that I've been used. Basically, I find it that mystic oil can do a lot of multi stuff. Probably it's like people who have color very often, they can use the colored the treatment, then mix with the color oil. And then another one is like really drying, especially when you apply on it and then you put the micro mist. The effect is totally different because we blow the hair, we feel a little bit more lighter and a little bit more shinier.
Now let's see how my hair turned out to be like after using these mystic oils. Look at my hair! I feel so nice and it's all thanks to my hairstylist Vincent. So Vincent, what was actually my hair problem?
Actually, your hair is frizzier and damaged, so this treatment actually is quite suitable to you. So.
There you go. Thank you to the treatment. I just feel so much lighter and it feels really nice and smooth. Don't just take my word for it, ladies. If you have dry and unruly hair, or even if you have colored hair and would like to maintain the color, then why not give this mystic oil a go? There's a few types to choose from, so make sure you get a professional to help you to choose the perfect one for you. Thank you so much!
Thanks, Lily. I can see she's so excited. And she actually looks quite nice in that shower cap. But yes, voila, her hair looks fantastic to that mystic secret oil from L'Oreal. Well, talking about the weekend, a massage is something that you could do as well. Why not? You know you had a busy week, so it's nothing wrong if you actually go for a massage. And talking about massages, there's You know the Thai massage, yes, it doesn't look so relaxing the way they pull you here and there, but you know what, I've actually fallen asleep while they massage me. It means it's really good. And basically in Thailand, they recently set a world record. So what is this story about? How do you set a world record for Thai massage? Let's head on over to Thailand.
Thailand has long been known as the massage capital of the world. Now it has a Guinness World Record to prove it. A record-breaking 641 massage therapists mass massaged 641 people simultaneously for 12 minutes to win the honor on Thursday at an indoor exhibition hall in Bangkok. The event was organized by the Ministry of Public Health to promote the Southeast Asian nation's massage and spa industry. Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra presided over the spectacle, and a senior representative from Guinness Records, Rob Morley, was on hand to certify the feat.
This was an amazing achievement here today to get together 641 couples and have 641 people being massaged all at the same time was outstanding.
The therapist more than doubled the previous record attained in Australia in 2010 of 263 people being massaged at the same time for 5 minutes. A traditional massage lasts 2 hours. An abbreviated version was on display at the competition on Thursday as therapists dressed in traditional garb demonstrated their skills. The therapists cheered after Molly confirmed they had won a Guinness World Record.
Well done for setting a world record. And these women, they are strong, you know. 2 hours, that is tiring stuff. They have strong fingers. Well, moving on to our main topic of today, it's about our weekend and planning some activities. Like I said earlier, you know, sometimes we just end up doing the mundane thing like going to the malls, to the cinema. Sometimes when we go to the malls, we don't even shop anyway. But of course, we want to spend time with our friends and family. And there are certain things that we can do besides the malls. And to talk more about this, I have enthusiasts and experts on my show today. Let's please welcome Itisha, founder of Bike and Tours, David Hogan Jr., writer, photographer, and editor of Malaysia Asia, and Emma Chong, deputy editor of features of Time Out KL. First of all, thank you so much for coming on to Bella.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. You like the Thai massage just now, right? I heard it's when they say flip over, that's when you wake up. Well, anyway, that's one activity that we can actually do, but that's indoors, obviously. So I wanted to ask you, why do people actually find it difficult to sometimes plan their weekend? Tisha, do you want?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, you're busy during the week at work, you know, and then it's also with regards to, you know, if you've got the right effort to plan out your schedule. But usually when you're during the week, you're too busy to think about it, and come weekend you just want to sleep in and then do your housework, and then Sunday maybe you just go to the mall. It's easy, it's convenient.
It's easy and convenient, but it's boring, right? And monotonous sometimes if you keep doing that.
That is also true. Yeah.
And for you, David, I mean, looking at it, why do you think people just end up in the mall or cinemas?
I think we're a creature of habits.
Yeah.
You know? It's easy, it's hassle-free. You know, everything's done there. You get your food. You know, you get your entertainment. You get to do people watching.
Yes, people watching. So it's a kind of activity, you know, people watching. But of course, we want to inspire our viewers out there that there's more to than just doing that. But do you think, what are the other factors? Maybe, Emma, do you think it's the weather? I mean, what do you think that could be one of the factors that people just go to an air-conditioned place?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, air conditioning is a big thing because you don't want to be sweating all the way through. And also, especially recently with like the crime and things, you kind of just want to stay in one place, not venture too far, I think.
Yeah, I think I actually agree with that part. You know, like the malls have become not so much the malls, the car parks. You know, but people make effort to find that parking space. Don't you think that's stressful? You're talking about traffic on the weekdays, but finding parking on the weekends. That's why I avoid the mall at almost all costs during the weekends. But, you know, looking at Malaysia, I mean, KL itself, I mean, we're all here in KL. I know you live in Sabah now, but don't you think we take things for granted with what we actually have out there? Or do you think people just don't know what we have out there?
I think it's probably a combination of both. I mean, because on the one hand, you know, especially like in the UK or America, you always hear them saying, "Oh, it's a sunny day, let's go do something." Whereas it's sunny for us all the time.
All the time.
So it's not special.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, yeah, I think people just don't know that there is quite a lot of stuff to do. And it's easier just to stay at home or just to go to the mall.
That's right. And of course, people with maybe when they have kids and everything, they just end up going to the mall. But again, just going to the mall, people watching, as fun as that can be, don't you think sometimes you don't get as much out of it, like that quality time, if you're just going to the mall? Because the wife will walk one side, the husband will go one side. What do you think about that? David?
I think and we are so accustomed to it. Your friends do it.
Yeah.
Your family does it. You know, so end of the day, you might as well just do it. If you do something out of it, you know, you're going to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
So they want, I'll meet you at the mall, or what are you doing? I'm going to watch a movie.
Yeah.
We can dump the kids at the kids
Dump them
zone,
somewhere, kids zone, which is true. Well, basically,
I think it has also become like a lifestyle destination. You know, it's under one umbrella, under one building. You've got everything. You even have the convenience of the post office and stuff.
Well, it is our culture in Malaysia, like you say, the weather and everything. But you know what? We want everyone to do something a little bit more fun. So we'll be continuing our talk with our